Hey everyone, welcome back. So when you ask someone if they are a trader or an investor, usually people comment without thinking. I was clueless and did not know the difference for a very long time myself. So in this video, I'm going to pick some of my high conviction names and I will give you my opinion on which I'm investing or trading or both. I'll also outline step-by-step trades for each of these plays. Please note, this is my opinion only. Please do your own research before trading or investing. Okay, I will now share my screen, but please do me a favor and smash the like button so this can go out to more investors. Here's my screen. So when somebody asks you that, are you an investor or are you investing in the stock market? So first of all, if you're watching this video, congratulations, because you are watching this video because you're already ahead of more than half the people in US. And of course, if you're watching in America, because half the American population do not invest in stock market. So if you ask someone that why they do not invest in stock market, some of the common answers are, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't trust the stock market, which was a big one for my father actually, that he never invested in stock market because he didn't trust. He thinks that they're gonna take your money. I don't know how to invest. That's another one. And I'm afraid to lose my money and I don't want to invest. Fair enough. All of the above reasonings make sense. But in today's market, if you just take that first step of opening an account, which by the way is really easy these days, and you can actually get a few free shares just by opening an account. And I have given a link in the description, I always do for Webull, so if you use that, you will get 2 free stocks for opening an account. That could be your start without investing anything but your time. But let's say that you want to invest. So the biggest question comes after that is that what makes you want to invest in a company? Someone's recommendation, a YouTube video, an article, or a product or a service that you use, or you just have that gut feeling about a company. Now, I'm going to share something personal, and many people watching this video might not agree, but again, this is the whole point of this video, is to give you my opinion. So the biggest gain that I made in my investing life came from picking the stock from my gut feeling. And then I took those and ran with the technical analysis, DD, the whole 9 yards. But the initial desire to invest in any underlying security came from the gut feeling. But when do you get that gut feeling? For me personally, once I get exposed to a product or a service, I feel that service or a product has a positive effect on me and is doing something different. For me, it's all about solving a problem. Doesn't matter what sector, doesn't matter what industry. That is how I picked Tesla. This is how I picked Apple. That is how I picked Amazon, Google, and few more. I picked these companies early on when people were doubtful and when market did not even consider them a winner. This is why I bought Tesla at $11, Apple at $3, Amazon at $300. I used the product or service or read about them and started to come back to them again and again. That was my gut feeling. So enough with the boring lecture, let's just come to the juicy part. So as I mentioned in the title, there are few stocks that you trade and there are few that you invest in. But then every so often, there comes a company that gives you both, and that too successfully. So this is how it goes. Let me start with NIO and the reason why I'm investing in NIO. And I know I'm jumping right on the company, but there's a reason, stick with me. So NIO being an EV company, it does not come with the baggage, pure EV company I mean, it does not come with the baggage of a traditional automaker. And NIO, as we know, is a Chinese company, and we are aware that there is some kind of effort going on about the Chinese company being delisted or US-China relationship. I'm watching those carefully, but right now I'm invested in NIO. And NIO has full backing of Chinese government. So if company only remains in China alone, they will still succeed. They don't have to go anywhere else because they have a full backing of Chinese government. But they're not staying in China. They are aggressively expanding in Europe. I did a whole video on that, which is a plus. NIO is spending heavily in infrastructure. No, they're not building factories to build cars. They actually have outsourced that, which I think with time they're going to build their own factories. They're actually doing the other way around. They're spending in building charging infrastructure, which any auto manufacturer can use, which is really smart. They're expanding their autonomous capabilities rapidly, which makes me believe that they want to compete with Tesla, which is amazing. As we know, Tesla is the leader. Now, we are done with few reasons why I'm investing. Here's what I'm trading. So when we look at the chart from March, we can say that, NIO has maintained between $40 and $50. That's what it has gone up and down. It was down all the way to $30. That was like the perfect day to buy, and I feel that those who bought it, actually I know a few people, those who bought that day because they were putting in comments, that's amazing, because that's a price that we may not see with NIO if everything goes right, except there's a China issue or US issue. That's a different story altogether. So because I'm bullish on NIO and I see a long-term potential in NIO, so this is the trade, and I'm trading on this now. This is the trade I'm making. So I'm selling $50 January 2023 NIO puts right here, okay? And these are cash covered puts, and I'm getting about $34,000 in return for that. Now, I already have a position in NIO, so I'm not buying any more stock until the China news clears, but this is the trade I'm doing. And if NIO goes up, let's say right now it's at $43, it goes up to 50, and we have seen time and again that NIO has touched that 50 level mark like 2 or 3 times. If NIO touches that mark again, then this particular trade is going to give me 15 to 20% return, and I'll be out. That's the plan. When I say trading, in trading, there is no emotions. You have to be ruthless. You have to set your limit, and you have to then decide that, okay, if I'm making 10 to 15%, that's the time for me to get out. For me, if NIO hits that $50 mark, I'll be out. And I know I will easily make 15 to 20% on my initial investment. Actually, I didn't invest anything. I actually got paid. When I'm buying it, I have to pay back, and I'll pay back less, keeping about 15 to 20% in my pocket. Okay, so that's first company, NIO. Now, let's talk about my second pick, which is SOFI. Now, if you look at SOFI, if you see here, they all are neutral. And the reason being that the company is too new. And that's why there is a no analyst or no price targets being given right now. So that to me is very good, because again, the later the Wall Street realizes that this stock has potential, the more opportunity for us investors to come in ground up. So there's a plethora of reasons why I'm an investor in this company. I did a whole video, you can watch it, I'm gonna link it up here. But few bullet points: crazy growth in members, one app does it all attitude, which I love, by the way. Easy to use and positive customer reviews on App Store, I have done that. 120% increase year over year in numbers of product that they offer, and they will soon become a full-fledged bank. That is why I'm a long-term investor. What am I trading? The same reason. I'm super bullish. I just gave you all the reasons. I'm super bullish on the company. So we have seen time and again that SOFI had touched that 15 level mark a few times right here. And it has a support and that mark, and it has always pushed up. So the stock has maintained anywhere from $15 to $17 to $19 in between that range. And I am so bullish on that company that I actually have already sold 100 contracts for December 2023 for $17.50. Strike price. In that money, so basically I'm betting that by December 2023, if SOFI is $17.50, I will buy 10,000 shares of SOFI. That's my bet. That's how bullish I am. Now, by doing that, SOFI or the stock market has given me, I got paid around $9 for that bet. So about $90,000 they paid me to make this bet. Now, I'm already up, and I sold it like 2 weeks ago. I'm already up 9% on this. I'm already making about $8,197.96. I got paid $90,000. Now, if I were to close this position, I have to pay back $82,750. I will keep this as my profit. Now, because I'm bullish on this company and I'm already up 9%, even though the price did not move much, the price is still hanging in that $15 to $16 range. I'm going to wait till this gives me around 40% return, I would say 40 to 50% return. That's my exit point for this particular trade, because then I know that I have made my money. So basically I got paid $90,000 right here, $9, I'm sorry, right here actually, $9 for 100 contracts, that's 90 grand. Now, if I have to pay back 50 grand, 60 grand, 45 grand, I'll be glad to, because I'll be keeping the rest. And that's what my high conviction is for this stock. Now I'm going to talk about my third pick, which is basically Tesla. So Tesla has been my initial investment that took my portfolio to the next level. With over 4,000 shares and counting, this is the company that gave me that all-in feel and what does being bullish means. It taught me how to read financials, how to look at SEC filing, and how to read patents. So much so that when I was filing patent for my own business, I actually knew more about the process than the attorney. So of course, I'll be an investor in this company, but here are a few reasons why I feel that everyone, again, my opinion only, should be in this company as an investor. Number one, industry leader and a disruptor. One of the best vertically integrated auto manufacturer. There is nobody like that. This is a software company. This is not a car company. I don't treat them as a car company. That's why the higher multiple, that's why the growth trajectory, it's a software company. This will be, not yet, but this will be world's biggest AI company. Their neural nets, their pure vision is really going to show people what AI can do. It's all about the future. And lastly, this company is solving the hardest real world problem. And that is why I happen to be one of the biggest bull on my own portfolio. Of course, I'm a small guy, but in my own portfolio, I hold Tesla as one of my most dearest position. And if you see here, all the analysts are basically signaling buy, strong buy in terms of the moving averages and the summary and overall. So very bullish. And if you see over here that the stock price or Tesla stock has maintained this very tight level for a very long time. You know, we have not seen that crazy up and down from it. So I gave you the reason why I'm an investor in Tesla. And now I will show you why I love to trade Tesla. So this company happened to be one of the best companies to trade as well. And here's how. Elon Musk tweets keep this company and its stock volatile. More volatile means option gets really juicy. And I sell cash covered puts every week, sometimes Friday for next Friday expiry, sometimes Monday for same Friday expiry, and sometimes Friday morning for Friday evening close. All of it. One of the best places to make consistent money in the stock market, regardless of market condition, is this method and this stock, in my opinion. Of course, there are many others, but again, the more you do, the more you confuse you get. I just focus on what gives me the most. Earnings play is huge on this company. In the past, I have made over 10 to 15K in 3 to 4 days right after the earning because the stock is just so volatile. Event and announcements keep the momentum of this stock going, and I used to play a lot of calls, but unfortunately this company is no different and trades in regular market, so the market sentiment does affect this company in the same way. So for now, I'm staying away and we'll get better direction once we see some improvement in the market. So let me quickly show you the trades that I have made in the past and how crazy the options of this company is. And take a look at the trades directly from my portfolio right here. So you can see that I have made like these trades just in 1 month leading up to last expiration here. Let me blow it up. Right here. So I have made these trades from March 26 to April 26 just in 1 month. All of these trades were made for playing the earnings. And as you can see, this is directly from my E-Trade account that all the buy, sell over here. If I put it on a spreadsheet, this is how the spreadsheet looks like. And at the end, as you can see, I made about $76,892.31 playing the last earnings leading up to the earnings. I'm not talking about even after the earnings. This is the amount of money that I made just by playing the options leading up to the earning in 1 month. Now, the future, okay? So here's the future play I'm considering. So I'm selling 10 January 2023 $700 put. And I'm only doing it because I'm expecting Tesla stock to be soft the next day of the earnings because of the Bitcoin, regulatory credits, Wall Street may not get it. So that's a perfect day to do something like this. So right here on your screen, if you can see, yep. So I'm selling 10 cash covered puts for 700 strike for January 2023, and I'm getting about $200 for each of those puts. So I'm getting about $200,000 for selling the 10 puts. Now, I usually play this kind of a long game in Tesla, like January 2023, those leap games, only after a big event like earnings, because stock may take a hit and may be down for 2-3 days. That's perfect opportunity because we know that the stock is going to come up. And if you can tell me one good reason why Tesla stock will be 700 by 2023, then let's have a conversation, because I'm pretty sure the stock will be higher than 700 by January 2023 once Giga Texas, Giga Berlin comes into play. Okay, so once the stock moves up, let's say in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, I'm not impatient. I'm just going to hold on. I'm going to basically go ahead and buy these back for like maybe half or a little bit more. So I'll make anywhere from 10 to 20%. Again, if I get more, maybe 50%, awesome. Why not? This is the reason why I play Tesla, because it's just so volatile, and it's wonderful to play something like this, because you make consistent money on a regular basis. So here, I gave you my reasons why I'm both a trader and investor in these companies. I will not do it for many companies, because companies like AMC, I'm just a trader. Companies like Apple, I'm just an investor. For me, it's all about what kind of return I'm getting from each of these companies, and if it's worth my time, and if the company is solving some real world problem. I hope I gave you something to think about today and provide just a little bit value. I would appreciate if you can drop a comment and tell me how you are investing or trading in these companies or any other. I learned so much from your comments, and if you have not yet subscribed, then please consider subscribing and smashing the like button, because it does help a lot in making this video go out to more investors and traders. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.